to work on, say, sprints, acceleration, stuff like that. But again, it depends on the athlete you've got in front of you, and that's where you start tailoring the method specifically to them. So a good example would be the second gen contrast we do with our golfers. A lot of people see the golf swing and they don't necessarily see how that correlates well to high levels of vertical force. But in fact, when you look at the golf swing and what's going on in the mechanics of the low body, it's a very vertical movement actually. And there's a lot of force being put into the floor with the low body. So for instance, we'll do a heavy squat, we'll do some sort of vertical jump, plyometric, then we'll do a loaded, usually a barbell squat jump, and then we'll do a speed swing at the end and really focus on the athlete pushing into the floor as they do the speed sting with a lightened club. So the whole thing then leads up to basically the desired sports outcome, which is increased club head speed. So that's an example of using a sport-specific means tied into the whole French contrast method. But because we're applying sport-specific means at the end, that has some correlation, because we know high club head speed has a lot of correlation to vertical force production. It makes sense from a structuring standpoint. Yeah, we're not just throwing in any random sports movement. We're throwing in a sports movement that has strong. I think it's nearly a 0.8 correlate with squat strength and jump power to club head speed. So the whole thing makes sense from a structure standpoint. So that's like the more advanced second gen contrast type stuff.